I want to thank you for this opportunity to explain to the American public why I've been forced into a life of hiding. You know, a lot of people think that what I can do is a blessing, that it's a gift that I could use for the good of mankind, but you know, I've had to try and control myself for the longest time when I was in public, and it's really made me a withdrawn person. I feel like I could never really get to know anybody. It was hard. I have to live a life of loneliness now. And I want people to know why. So I was in the liquor store that day, just looking for some comfort at the bottom of a bottle, and when I saw her, I knew that this was the time to make a stand. She was so beautiful. I realized then how badly I wanted to touch someone else and to be touched by someone else. Then he stepped in and all that changed. Hi.
Hi. Will there be anything else?
This is not the right one. I didn't.
This is the right one.
Yeah.
I didn't pick that one out at all.
This is the $20 bottle.
I know,
wanted the
that's
$15
not bad.
bottle.
Because you're cheap.
I wanted the $15 bottle.
I was wondering if I was wondering if I was.
Hi.
Hi.
Is this the most expensive bottle of champagne you have?
Aren't you that model?
A runway. I'm a runway model.
Right. D.
Depot. Well, that's just my stage name. Would you like to know my real name? My name is...
I'd never seen a guy's brains before. That sucked. So just as I'm about to get back in the game and make my big move, suddenly there's this gun in my face.
Up! Put him up!
And the next thing I know, he's got us tied up in the back room. This is all my fault.
What?
Every place I go, bad things happen.
You did not do this. This is not your fault.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Marion.
Shut up! All of you!
And he's shouting, and he's yelling, and he's pointing a gun at me, and he's calling us all freaks. There weren't any freaks in that room, except one.
You think you're so cool. You don't really like me, do you? Strutting around in your little fancy cars, in your little dinky town with your little dinky minds? You think you're so special, huh? You think you're so special? Special!
Where was I?
You were wheezing?
You're cute. That's funny. Do you want to hear something really funny? When I leave this store, I'm gonna need to take me a hostage.
But I couldn't do anything. The one thing I could do, I didn't have what I needed.
Now, I'm gonna go get my cash. And then I'm gonna do a little shopping. Don't go nowhere.
Shut up! Stop crying. Do something. You're a cop, right? Do something.
You're a cop?
No, I'm a meter man.
You're a meter maid?
I'm a man. I'm a meter man.
And then I saw it. It called to me. The siren song. There it was. The fuel, the fire. Oh, maybe not the fire, but the fuel. It was a choice I just wasn't ready to make. I knew then what I had to do. If there was any hope for any of us, I was gonna have to reveal my true nature. Paper.
What?
Give me the paper. Give me the paper.
Do you have a breath mint?
They had no clue what they were doing. They just kept feeding me sheet after sheet after sheet, like some sort of demented machine. I kept getting stuffed fuller and fuller and fuller. I could feel it surging within me like some sort of caterpillar metamorphosizing into a butterfly, only less colorful. There was only one way out, and there was no going back. Oh yeah, it's magic time.
Hey, sweetheart, I'm back. Hey,
I didn't want her to know
Where'd that funny
my
guy
secret. I wasn't ready for that. But he forced me into it. Well, he got what he deserved. Didn't he? Next thing I know, it's just a blind rage. I'm throwing things, destroying stuff. It's not something I'm proud of, but it makes me strong.
Wait. You saved my life. Thank you.
I don't know what I'm running from. The government, the authorities, or love.
One last question. Do you think you'll ever get laid? Is he? What is he doing?
Are you eating?
Is that paper?
Oh my God, that's paper. Oh my God, that's paper. That's paper. I'm out of here. I'm not.